The Ekoexcel program runs on a perfectly structured system that allows for adequate monitoring of the over 13,000 teachers in the 1,009 nursery primary schools in Lagos. And this system has successfully ensured teachers and head teachers' compliance with the principles of the program. The teacher's tablet and head teacher's mobile device are automatically synced to a central system at the beginning and the end of every school day. The activities in all public primary schools are monitored in real time through the dashboard that is accessed by designated overseers of the program at the back end.
In order to make our education to be effective and efficient, there is a concept in town now known as effective education. And one important component of effective education is, monitoring. You need to monitor what is happening in your classroom from time to time. Ekoexcel is designed to do this. I have a dashboard right in my front now. I can tell you what is happening in all the classrooms in Lagos State, in the 1,019 schools across the state. I can track what is happening in my classroom. Not only the pupil, I know the time on task, what time you get to work, what time you get off work. So the issue of truancy and absenteeism is drastically reduced as a result of the methodology we have introduced to monitor what is happening in our classroom. So monitoring as a regulator is very important to us. That is how you monitor, you track the outcome of your teaching and learning.
You can go to schools, monitor. By the time you're leaving, the teachers may start doing whatever that is contrary to what you ask them to do. But with Ekoexcel, the technology, number one, teachers come early to schools. They log in at the appropriate time, and if they don't log in at the appropriate time, it will show on the dashboard. And they teach. When they are not teaching well, it will show. When they don't complete their teaching, it will show. So everything is done according to precision. So Ekoexcel is good. Ekoexcel has, in fact, taken education to the greatest level because we have not seen a thing like this before. It's second to none.
For everyone that has this dashboard installed for them, you can see this is their login. So my name is there. So if it's His Excellency Governor Sanwo-Olu, his name will be there, or superb chairman, or the HC, honorable HC, or any other person. So once they've logged in, this is how the dashboard appears to them. The front page here shows that they can actually go zoom into any schools through any of all these red water drops, or they can also check the summary of the schools through the second bar there. So I'm just going to scroll down. If you look further down, if we scroll down, you can see that the way the dashboard is organized is in alphabetical order. So you have different schools. If I'm checking, I can check through the LGEs, or I can check through the school code of that particular school. And so on that, you have the row for the school code, you have the state, which is always Lagos because we're in Lagos. Then the number, the count, pupil count is on the fourth row, the staff count, and then the total pupils present. So if I particularly now, if I go scroll down on this page, that I can find out information or data about any school. So the 1,009 schools we have in Lagos State are all captured here, starting from Amuwo Dofin all the way to the very last schools you have there. That's 1,009 schools.
Class, our objective today is to describe the functions of the CPU. What is our objective?
To describe the function of the CPU.
Correct. Good job, you.
Good job, me.
What does letter T stand for?
Track the speaker with your eyes and body.
What is the monitor? Write the answer in your book. Good job. Good job, Hussein.
What does E stand for?
Medicine.
And when ears are listening, mouth down, forward. Let's give Anna a parapanda cheer. Parapanda. Parapanda. Senorita. P stands for I want everybody to participate. Adekule is sitting tall. Udefi, I want you to sit tall. Everybody should sit tall and track me.
Correct. 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 Incorrect. Look very well. Goods that are made in Nigeria, discuss among yourselves. Release your nose so that you can hear each other.
3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Some key things to note here are we have 1,009 schools in Lagos State, which is comprising of 10,842 classrooms. The head teachers' attendance, as at this last working day of Monday, which is yesterday, was at 97%. And the teachers, the total count for our teachers is 10,970. We also have the teacher attendance at 9% and lesson completion at 31% for yesterday. And the pupil count on that same day is at 415,242, and the attendance is at 55%. So for us, the three major KPIs that we capture with this dashboard are the attendance and lesson completion. Attendance for the teachers, the pupils, and for the head teachers, as well as the lesson completion. Other things that we can also capture here on this page are the devices that the teachers and the head teachers have. So if I want to find out if a particular teacher has been using their TCs or teacher tablet, I will check from the way the battery level. This school has 725 pupils and 14 teachers. There's indices will check if a school is overstaffed. We're told that the PTR, that's the pupil teacher ratio, should be 60 pupils to 1 teacher. So if that is less, that means that that school is overstaffed. And if it's more than that, then we know that the school is understaffed. So if we look at this particular school now, the AMLA here tells me this is the head teacher. That is the academic manager, Lagos, for this particular school. And so this head teacher is not assigned to class because you're not supposed to teach. So if I go here, I can see the summary of how this school has performed in terms of attendance, staff attendance for the last 7 days. I can check the staff attendance in the last working day, which was yesterday. I could also check the staff attendance. If you look at this, you will see how this data has changed. I told you there are some of these schools that are performing well. So it tells about the on-time arrival and departure. Interesting. So this school, this head teacher, this data straight away shows me that this head teacher is a strong head teacher. The teachers are arriving on time and departing on time. But however, you can see that there's a particular teacher here whose attendance is showing 0%. That's a concern for me because this one teacher has pulled down the data of this school to 93%. This teacher is a primary 3 teacher, assigned to primary 3, though is an assistant head teacher. So I need to find out from the head teacher to say, why is this person not marking their attendance?
The Ekoexcel program is not only transforming Lagos basic education, it is also leading the way in the digitalization of Lagos, which is one of the key ingredients in the megacity plan of Lagos State. Ekoexcel is indeed raising shining stars, and Superb is leaving no child behind.
Ekoexcel is the best.
Ekoexcel has helped me to develop myself.
Pupils saw a new person in the teachers.
She makes our confidence higher.
We are smart teachers and pupils.
Look at me, you will see.
The Ekoexcel system is far better than the analog system.
The education system has changed. We are now using tab to teach.
The introduction of Ekoexcel in Lagos State is a superb experience.
Someone very special, someone very special.
This tab, it helps a lot.
The technical aspect of it is very, very sound. We like it very much. We don't have any problem with it.
Because it's me.
The private sector, in fact, I don't think they can stand us.
Bring your children to public school.
The program has really helped a lot.
I'm giving Lagos State kudos and good job to Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the governor of Lagos State.
Long live Ekoexcel, long live Subeb, long live Lagos State.